Alright, today we got the cover card for the first overdress booster set. So let's begin. But first, cards from the last few days. I'm gonna start off with the Dark States cards, with the first card being Tartarus beats Scrum. It's a grade 1 Blitz order, and its skill is, if your soul has 5 or more cards, choose one of your units, it gets plus 15k power to the end of that battle. Good tech option for any Dark States deck that generates a lot of soul. Next, a double rare, Steam Battler Gungnaran. Grade 1 AK power and its skills. Auto when placed on rear guard, soul charge 1. Second skill, act rear guard, once per turn costs, soul blast 3, draw a card. Generic soul charge and also a bonus draw ability. Why not? But definitely for Boromagus. And now for Stokea, our first card is a triple rare, Sylvan Horn Beast Gunosla. Grade 2 tank power and skill is auto back or rear guard. When this unit attacks, cost combat 1, choose one of your other units, and it gets power equal to this unit's power into the end of the turn. So Sylvan's playstyle focuses on attacking with the back row, so obviously one big weakness is that most of them are going to be weak ass attacks. So this card giving its own power to another unit is definitely very helpful for a massive power boost. Next, a rare, Sylvan Horn Beast Arleo. Grade 2, tanky power and skills. Act rearguard, cost retire this unit, choose 2 of your units and it gets plus 5k power until the end of the turn. Like I said, Sylvans have trouble with power. Like I said, Sylvans focuses on attacking with back rows, so you're gonna have lack of power. So another card that can transfer power for units is pretty nice. Finally, another Blitz order for Stokea, Ghost Chase. Grade 2, it's a Blitz order like I said, and skills. Choose one of your units, and it gets plus 5k power until the end of the battle. And then, choose one of your rearguards that is not being attacked, and return that to your hand. It's okay card. What I don't like is that it's a 5k shield, but the ability to be able to return a unit to your hand is actually pretty good to be able to, of course, reuse on place abilities, but also to protect them. And finally, a Cater Sanctuary double rare, Knight of War Damage Possad. Grade 3, 13 power and skills. Count rearguard. This unit cannot be chosen by your opponent's card abilities. This itself is already good for Bastion. Second skill, auto rearguard. When this unit attack hits, counter charge 1, soul charge 1. And also some nice pressure, considering that Bastion is going to power up your grade 3s, and of course your grade 3s are going to do mass attacks, with high power mind you. That attack hit pressure is pretty nice, considering that your opponent will have to guard a lot. And now for the Tuesday stream. First off, we got 2 random commons. Our first card is Stealth Rogue of Iron Blade Oshikumi. Grade 2, tanky power and skills. Auto rearguard. When this card attacks, if your opponent has 2 or less rearguards, this unit gets plus 5k power until the end of battle. Maybe at Eugene deck, but other than that, ignore this. Next, Phantasmagory Magician Certus. Grade 3, 13k power and skills. Auto when this card is placed on rearguard, if your Vanguard is Master of Gravity Boromagus, soul charge 2. That's pretty good. Second skill, auto rearguard. If your soul has 10 or more cards, cost count blast 2, and all your units in the front row gets plus 5k power until the end of the turn. Well, considering that Boromagus doesn't use that much counter blast, this is actually not too bad, and the extra soul charge is also nice for the deck. And finally to our cover card, Vairina Valiant. Grade 3, 13k power, and its skill is overdress Trickstar, or grade 3 or lower unit that is an overdress. And its skill is count rearguard. This unit gets plus 5k power for each of this unit's original dress. Reminder, that's every card under this card during overdress. And keep in mind, it's on both players' turns. So when you're at overdress, this will be at least an 18k base. Not too bad. Second skill, auto rearguard. Once per turn when this unit attacks hits, while it's at the overdress state, cost combat 1, discard a card, stand this unit. Of course it gets the Overlord-like ability. But anyway, this is actually pretty good, being a huge ass beat stick that can be on both players' turns, and a potential restander on hit, which of course your opponent doesn't really want to do, because this is going to be a really big attack, and if it hits and stands again for another big attack, that could hurt quite a lot. Although at the same time it does cost you a discard, so it could hurt you a little bit as well. But overall, I see this card as a pressure card because a huge attack with an on-hit ability. Although I was hoping that this card would actually be a rearguard that can drive check, acting like a second Vanguard, considering that overdress is kind of like riding on a rear guard. And here's the DSR for Nirvana, and I will say it actually looks really amazing, better than the trial deck artwork. And for set 2, here's Bruce and Bastion. I don't like these. So that's it for this stream. What do you guys think about the new Vairina Valiant? Decent card, high powered attacks with a pawn hit pressure, which will just give you another attack. Just a little disappointed that it won't have twin drive on overdress. But what we got so far, I'll say this is acceptable to me. Now let's see what the next form of Vairina will do. And now seeing all these attribute based Vairinas, is it possible that they're going to make all 6 elements of Vairina and make them all become one big ultimate form? Just out of curiosity. But in that, have a nice day.